Hey everybody, it's your girl Sin Stacks from blackmedia.com here with the latest. By now, everybody probably has seen the video of Diddy allegedly beating his then girlfriend Cassie, singer and model Cassie Ventura. Very, very disturbing, the video. This video was taken in 2016 as they were in the uh, hotel, which is in Century City, Los Angeles. This video is really bringing light to the allegations that Cassie has made against him. A lot of people didn't believe Cassie. They thought that she was just looking for a paycheck. They think that everyone that has been accusing him of all of these allegations are just looking for a paycheck. But let's go back to Cassie. It looks like some of the allegations, the physical abuse allegations, were right. He was beating the shit out of her. And we can see that clearly in this video that was released in 2016. It was obtained by CNN. It was dated March 5th, 2016. In the video, you can clearly see Diddy in a towel, okay? I'm going to tell you what I thought about when I first saw this. But when I saw him in a towel, you can clearly see him in a towel. He's sitting down where he begins throwing he's throwing vases at Cassie. Cassie is dressed in a hooded sweater. She has her luggage. She appears to be in a towel. And the first thing that came to my mind was that he must have been in the shower and she found a way to escape that room. Like it was her time to get the fuck out. Okay, I've been there as a domestic violence survivor. So I know when there's an opportunity, you got to take it. Sometimes you may get caught. Unfortunately, in this situation, she was when he ran after her like someone chasing a fucking dog. So sick and disgusting to see this fucking piece of shit treating her the way that he was treating her in this video, grabbing her by her neck, throwing her down, throwing her onto the ground like a piece of fucking shit, the way he was kicking her. And then she proceeded to get up. He, appears to be walking again. He then hits her again and basically forces her to go back into the room. This is just so fucked up. It really is, because a lot of people, especially fans of Diddy, probably don't want to believe, oh my God, this man, such a man of God. He portrays himself to be such a man of God, a God-fearing man, such a great father. And all of this really shows how much of a fucking piece of shit that he is. How much of a piece of shit that he is. Let's say all the other allegations that she has against him are false, right? She's accusing him of making her, basically pimping her out and all this other shit. But wow, damn, motherfucker. For real? God knows how long she was going, through this, because they dated for several years. So once again, this video is from 2016. According to Perez Hilton, Diddy tried to pay these people off at the hotel so that they wouldn't go and share this video, but CNN obtained it. It is so sad to see this motherfucker doing this to her, treating her like a fucking animal. One interesting thing is that, according to TMZ, who went and caught this too, 2 days after this, 2 days after he beat the shit out of her in this fucking video at this hotel, she went to the premiere of a movie that she was starring in, which is really crazy. So she's at the premiere and guess what's visible? The bruises. She's got bruises on her arms and she has bruises on her legs, which may have been from him beating her either that day, 2 days before, or maybe from days before that, but just really fucking sad. Anyways, yeah, so she was at the premiere and he was side by side with her. Jesus Christ. So this was on, May 7, 2016. And 2 days before is when he beat the shit out of her, like I said. She was on the red carpet for The Perfect Match, which she was featured in. And if you look, you could see bruises on her arm and bruises on her legs. And it's so fucking crazy seeing the video of him brutally fucking beating her and then seeing her smiling and on the red carpet. I guess this is something that she had to put up with, just the smile, like, we're all cool, we're all dandy. And most domestic violence victims, have to keep up, right? They have to put a facade up because God forbid they go and say one thing wrong. And if you look, it's just face is so, So fucking disgusting. You know, Diddy is truly a fucking monster. After I've seen this, I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough, you know, so his lawyer could stop with the shit that she was just looking for a paycheck. She was actually trying to save his ass. Motherfucker, I suggest you pay me the fuck off because of the pain that you caused me. And he was like, whoa, you know, let me pay her off so that she can shut the fuck up. Because what he did allegedly was true, right? I have to say allegedly, but we all know that that's him in the video. I'm so mad I scraped my own fucking tooth because it's so disgusting and gut-wrenching to see a man treating a fucking woman like that. I don't know how she stood with him for so many years, but I guess when you're in a domestic violence relationship, most men are manipulators, you know, narcissists, and they will do and say anything to have you stay with them or even think that it's your fault. So I'm so glad that she moved on. Now, the LAPD, if you guys don't know, they've released a statement in regards to this video, basically saying, oh, well, you know, we can't charge him, you know, statute of limitations. And it was like, oh, God, I got serious. I got really serious, but okay, whatever. So, yeah, so they released a statement basically saying that they're aware of the situation between Diddy and Cassie, you know, him beating the shit out of her at this hotel, and that, you know, past due. There's nothing that they can do about it. And I think that's the sad part. And I think that that's why she was like, you know, I guess it's all about the motherfucking Benjamins. It's all about the paper now, because I can't press charges on you. Statute of limitations is gone. So I might as well get every fucking penny out of your piece of shit ass. And just really sad. Her husband actually went and spoke out. She spoke out about it. Cassie's husband went on Instagram, and he kind of indirectly went. His name, by the way, is Alex Fine. Alex went and seemingly, you know, aimed this at Diddy. He went and wrote a letter, you know, about domestic violence victims and stuff like that. And there's a part where it looks like he's speaking directly to Diddy. Really crazy. Jesus Christ, that he had to see Cassie being beaten like that. Of course, they have a beautiful family now. She moved on very quickly after she left Diddy. And I can see why. She was never probably fucking happy. Jesus Christ. They married in 2019, by the way. But yeah, he shared a letter and he said, quote, that it was to women and children. He said, quote, men who hurt women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. And I think that was aimed at Diddy, basically saying that all y'all motherfuckers that are surrounding him that are like, ooh, we're not going to say nothing. You're supporting him. You're still hanging out with him. You're still, you know, and there's a few of them like that that have been around him. You know, I don't think we need to name them, but you know who they are. They're not saying anything, but it's not going to be a good look for you. I suggest that you stop fucking with Diddy now, because all of your careers are going to vanish very soon. You will lose a lot of deals, just as Diddy is going to lose. He'll be losing his deal with Revolt. He's in partnership with Revolt. He doesn't completely own Revolt. And everything is going to go downhill from here. I think it's going to get to the point, it probably will, where his sons probably don't want to be seen. Nobody would probably want to fuck with them anymore because of this. And so disgusting, because he calls himself such a man of God, and actually has himself, you know, wants people to call him love and actually put that as his name when he's not. He's truly the devil. He really is. So fucking disgusting. I'm so sick to my stomach seeing this video of how he treated her. And to everybody who's like, oh, she was lying. She was like, was she really? Was she really? Oh, okay. And was this AI? Oh, special effects? Oh, okay. Exactly. And the only reason why he's not in fucking handcuffs is because of the statute of limitations. Really, really fucking sad. Anyways, he concluded in his statement, Alex, Cassie's husband, saying a message to, quote, the abusers, telling them, quote, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. The men by your side are just as weak. You're not, he says, excuse me, you're so miserable with yourself that death would be considered a kindness, and end quote. that message seemingly is directed towards Diddy. And I think Diddy gets the message. And that was very deep, that you're so miserable with yourself that death would be considered a kindness. So sad that Alex has to see Cassie, his now wife and the mother of his children, get beaten like that. And we all know that the physical allegations that she has made against him in the lawsuit that she did last year were clearly true. May Diddy get everything that he deserves. I clearly look at him in a completely different way now. And God is most likely going to handle him. And everything around him will crumble apart for the way that he is treating women behind closed doors. And God knows how he's treating others. If he can treat a woman like that, then he can treat males like that. And it really shows his true colors. Guys, I'm going to end this now. I'm going to keep you updated with every single thing that I can on this. If he speaks out, if he makes a comment, he hasn't. He's just been saying little shit here and there on social media, saying what's basically done in the dark is going to come to light. We know what you did came to the motherfucking light. And as a man that's supposed to be so close with God, you know what he does to the wicked, right, Diddy? You know what he does to the wicked. Okay, prepare yourself, because the truth, what you did to Cassie, has now came out into the light. May everything around you crumble. Now, as someone who reads tarot cards, if I have my cards in front of me, the Tower card will probably come out for him, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Enjoy the ride. I hope everything has been fun, but you get what you put in, and you're such a piece of fucking shit for what you did to this woman. Such a piece of shit and such a demon and a devil. Guys, for everything else, head over to blackroommedia.com. And underneath this video, I will post a number for victims of domestic violence that are in need of help. She goes, in stacks, I'm out the building.